Welcome back, welcome back. Continuing on with our Black Omen segments. This dungeon is fucking huge. So this next segment's going to be a little boring because there's once again no boss fight. I'm going to skip as many of the encounters as I can. Okay, so the first fight we're going to do is against an enemy called the Tubster. Tubster. And he's actually pretty formidable. The way he works is he does not attack you, period. All he does is counterattack. And he counterattacks with an attack that unless you have protect, like physical barrier on somebody, they will die, period. And then once one of your characters dies, he does a magic attack that no matter what your stats are, will kill the other two. So basically, I can't lose anybody. So you can either just... The only method I have for getting protect right now is the moon armor. So basically, I looked for the... And since I can only get one person with protect, I wanted to do a double tech. Oh, excuse me. I wanted to do a double tech that would... Sorry. I wanted to do a double tech that would do the most damage and where he would counterattack somebody that can have protect. So the way I found to do that is what I'm setting up right now. I'm going to have Frog and Chrono use... I'm going to have Frog and Chrono use Spire. I can't talk. Because I'm trying to set up equipment while I'm talking. It just doesn't work for me like that. Anyway. So Frog and Chrono are going to use Spire. He's going to counterattack Chrono. Hence the setup. And since Lightning is magic based, we get from the Red Katana back. Looks good. 49, huh? It's getting there. Alright. So he'll counterattack Chrono. He'll do about 700 damage. Mara will cure to him, and we'll rinse and repeat. And he has over 10,000 HP. So no matter what your stats are, even if you boosted Isla's magic up so that Twister or Spin Strike did all 9s, you still wouldn't kill him. So if I'd gotten the safe helm, I could do Spin Strike. But for Spin Strike, he always counterattacks Isla. And since Isla can't have protect right now, that's no good. So, there we go. Unfortunately, not the most damage. I give Isla, or Marl, a gold stud because all she's going to be doing is casting Cure 2. Anyway, yeah, this is it. This is the fight. Strategy over. The first time you fight this guy, if you don't know what's coming, you will die. Like, there's just no way. Unless you just get extremely lucky. Like, if I had the safe helm or moon armor on the person that got counterattacked, theoretically I would have taken the time to cure that person before doing another attack. Who knows? I should be able to skip most of these fights. That's the goal anyway. Alright, one more I think. And then what? I've got fight I can skip. Fight I can skip, I probably won't be able to. Can skip, can't. And I can skip about half of them, it looks like. Maybe a few more. It's a pretty short segment. There's only a handful. Actually, never mind. Yeah, I think I can skip over half of them. Especially near the end, I can skip a lot of them. Alright, so that's how you take on the Tubster. Okay, so the next fight is going to be against 2 Cybots. So I'm going to use my favorite Cybot strategy. Boom. And the next time I use Chrono, he's going to want the Slasher too. So put that there. Okay, Silver Rock. Prism Helm, Zodiac Cape, Helm, Nova Armor, Moon Armor, Prism Specs. Did I give this Sunshades? Nope, forgot. Oh my. Okay, onward. I bet there's a way to get around these guys. Nope, there might be, but not worth it. These guys are easy as shit. Dum, dum. As long as I remember to put status protection on everybody, which I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, we're in good shape. 1 down. Spin strike's a lot cooler when the enemies are at the bottom of the screen. Because, like, when they're at the top like that, it's just like... But when they're at the bottom, it's like... So it takes longer. Sorry, I'm just making random sound effects. Alright, yeah, he's dead. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up for the Ruminator fight that I don't... You can dodge it, but it's hard to dodge. Very likely I will miss the dodge. That's what I'm getting at. Okay, Chrono, Slasher 2. Whatever. Well, the Slasher 2 is stronger than the Masamune. That's a bummer. Okay. This fight is also dodgeable. This one is dodgeable, and I've done it before, but it's tough if you want to get that chest and dodge it. Almost. Oh! I walked right into him. Oh well, not a big deal. These guys are such weak sauce. I wish I put the prism specs on Chrono instead. Because these guys attack each other, it seems like, more than they attack me. I've never actually seen them attack me in this mod, the game. They always start biting each other and draining each other's HP. Like that. Works for me, I don't know. It makes me not have to do anything. There we go. Less HP to steal from your friends now, isn't there? Let's attack the remaining one. If there's one left. Nope. Awesome. Level set. I like it. So I can skip this next fight. You just run across and their eyes are closed. The fight after that, 1 Flyclops and 2 goons. I'll be honest with you, this one I had a couple deaths on. But it's the same as any double goon fight. Like, you gotta have some luck. Because if they focus their attacks, someone goes down. And it's hard to get back up. The prism roll instead. I'm just gonna one-shot them either way. It matters. That's tempting, isn't it? Okay. So my goal is going to be to kill the, whatever. I want to kill the goons as fast as possible, and then I can take out the Flyclops easily. I get past these guys first. Make sure I got my accessories set up. Sweet. Come on, close your eyes. There we go. Okay, so I did not see a way to get by this fight. Maybe if I go around the top. Nope. Maybe if I walked around the bottom. I don't know. I never got it past it. It's such a bummer too that this game, the way they did the in-game fights, like the difficulty level, rather the amount of damage they deal, is so severe that, like, there's no use for most of the equipment anymore. Like, I need status protection in almost every fight. I need, you know, max magic defense. It's almost always good to have magic defense over physical defense. Like, your hands are kind of in a bind. That hurts a lot too. Luckily, see, if he targeted Isla or Robo, they would be dead. As long as I get a turn off before he does. Ooh, that's probably gonna kill her. That did awesome. Okay. See, so all you gotta do is hope they don't focus anybody. And this guy's a joke now. Jerk. I don't want him stealing more of my MPs. Alright. So next fight, once again, we just gotta go across when our eyes are closed. Okay. Alright, they did it quickly that time. Okay, the next fight is a tubster and 2 fly pops. Is that right? So since it's a tubster, we're gonna go back to this strategy. You two are no longer with us. I'm about to bring her back. Okay, so we want Frog to have maximum attack power. That part doesn't matter. You need to have a moon armor. This part, we'll give you a haste talent. Oh wait, that his defense is high enough. Because he takes forever to recharge after using Spire. And then you just get a gold stud. You're not going to get attacked, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Oh, the fly pops though. You want to kill the fly pops first, since Tubster doesn't do anything. Well, whatever. Splitting hairs over 2 magic points. Power Seal. Useless. It's power plus 10 and stamina plus 10. Would have been extremely useful halfway through the game. That's how I feel about a lot of these accessories and armor. Like, you know, if they'd been accessible before all the in-game equipment was, I might use it. I think that one-shots them. Yep. Sweetness. Chrono is super fast. That's okay. Squeeze the damage to the Chrono. I'll just attack him. Practically dead at this point. Okay, alrighty. Spire. So now Chrono will actually recharge, probably faster than Frog. But before, even though they had the same speed, it was taking Chrono way longer. What if there is some type of timer on him, where he does start actually doing something, and you don't kill him? Okay, the next fight is totally skippable. In the event that I don't skip it though, I can go back to these peoples. We should already be set up almost. There we go. Alright. You can skip this by just staying out of the Martello's sights. That little turret points in the direction he's looking, if you will. That's it. No encounters in this room, so just run, grab the treasure, and then keep going. And then the next room has the blob and alien enemies, which are awful. Like, awful, 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 awful. They're not, at least when I fought them, they're not weak against anything. Like, there's 4 of them in this first encounter, and they're not particularly easy to kill. And they hurt, so like, you have to either kill them faster than I was able to kill them, or just take them out slowly and be very defensive. So in case I mess up the skips, I'm going to get ready to be very defensive. Prism specs. Oh, I'm sorry, Frog. What am I going to be using against them? That's fine. That's fine. So I should be able to skip the rest of the fights, but if I don't, I want to be ready. And 2 mid-ethers is worth the price of not failing this segment. So skip this one just by staying up as high as you can, basically. If I walked down that center area, I would have triggered the encounter. And then we've got these guys, which if I just stay behind them, I'll be okay. Easy. Any treasure over here? Nope. And then this one, I actually found the skip on accident while I was trying to test the fight out. Right there where that gap is and the pattern on the floor is where you want to walk through. You can run through, I was just being overly precise. Alright. And then we get a save point. And then we're going to fight the Giga Mutant next. And he is a terror. I'm going to use that. Cool. Anyways, I'm going to save there, call it a segment, and then the next one we'll take on the Giga Mutant.